Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Survivor Elimination Updates on my YouTube channel. Tune in as we bring you the latest scoop on who was voted off in tonight's intense episode of Survivor 46. Stay up to date with our running list of eliminated castaways and join the discussion on all things tribal council and strategic gameplay. Don't miss out, hit subscribe, and let's dive into the drama together. #Survivor Updates, #Reality TV Junkie, #my YouTube channel. Episode 12 of Survivor 46 set the tone for the finale with a reward, an immunity challenge, and a tribal council first. May 15, 2024, updated 9:30 p.m. ET spoiler alert. This article contains spoilers for Survivor 46 episode 12. One of the things that makes Survivor so engaging is that it isn't just a game of surviving the wilderness, but also about surviving socially and strategically. To win, one has to form seemingly genuine connections with fellow players while vying for the million-pegged grand prize. Each week during season 46, at least one person is voted off the island during tribal council. With 2-hour episodes, 26 days, 18 castaways, and a whole bunch of new twists, this season is the most unpredictable yet. So, who was voted off Survivor 46? Q has been the smokescreen vote for the last 4 tribal councils, but it's finally time for him to be voted out of the game. He found an idol early in the episode and became the next victim voted out with an idol in his pocket. Charlie won the reward and brought Liz and Kenzie to keep them in his good graces, but Maria and Q got cocky, thinking they had the swing votes on their side. Even though Charlie brought Maria into his plan, she tried and failed to blindside him, and Q was finally voted out. The mother of Survivor 46 has sadly been voted out with an idol in her pocket. The idol in the pocket blindside has quickly become the disappointing trademark of the season after Venus secretly found it early in the episode. But when Maria won immunity and reward, her power in the game couldn't be fought as Charlie wrestled with turning on his #1 ally. In the end, no one wanted to go against the godmother, and Venus was sent home. From the get-go, everybody could see how strong and strategic Tiffany is. After she threatened to play her idol in the previous episode and didn't, she was still on everyone's radar. While Kenzie and Tiff were set on taking out Q, even after he brought them on the reward, Maria decided to use Q as a number to quietly target Tiff. She, Charlie, and Ben pulled in Liz, despite her personal vendetta against Q, and together they blindsided Tiffany. As everyone aired their frustrations and grievances over Q's chaotic move at the previous tribal council, they were ready to take him out. However, when Charlie won immunity, everyone saw the opportunity to blindside someone instead. As the plan landed on Tiffany, she promised she'd play her idol to get rid of the target on her, so the blindside shifted to Hunter. He felt uneasy, but when Q acted out again at tribal council, he was sure enough people would vote Q out. The vote landed in a 4-4 tie between Hunter and Q, with 1 vote on Ben. In the revote, everyone voted for Hunter after he didn't play his idol, and his immunity loss turned out to be his game loss. The 6 planned to vote out Tiffany after she told Q that Maria was a better target than Venus. After the immunity challenge, Liz wanted to target Tevin so that he wouldn't get credit for voting out Soda, which mixed up the 6's initial plan. But at tribal council, Q asked to be voted out, which caused chaos and a live tribal. The vote flipped back to Tevin, and he was blindsided as he left the game with an extra vote in his pocket. First tribal. In a new era staple, the merged tribe was split into 2 groups competing for individual immunity. Kenzie won immunity, but couldn't outlast the second group, meaning they didn't win the reward, and whoever's voted out wouldn't make the jury. After Tim pushed too hard to take out Hunter instead of Ben, the former Yanu tribe realized that Tim was playing two games, so they decided to blindside him instead. Second tribal, in the second group, it seemed like a clear vote from the outside. Charlie was the only vulnerable former Sega member, but the cracks on Yanu were more like oceans between continents, as Charlie put it. Soda wanted to blindside Venus, Venus wanted to blindside Soda or Tevin, and Tevin wanted to blind.